Okay, so hear me out. Hi, I'm Hannah LaFleur.
And I'm Aubrey Massey, and this is
Okay, so Hear Me Out.
It's an imagination exploratorium where Hannah and I grab a friend, choose a topic, and we make a world a better place.
And today we are joined by my very good friend and college roommate, Sophie Guidry. Sophie, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
That's Sophie. That's my friend, and that's her voice. So, once we decided to invite Sophie on our show, I had to think really hard about what I could possibly talk with Sophie about, because we have a lot of ideas, but they're all really stupid and goofy and inside jokey. And then I realized that we have a lot of opinions on underwear. So our topic today will be underwear and how we can make the world better with our ideas about underwear of all kinds. So, okay, so hear me out. I have an idea. I think that the world of pants is a little bit sexist naturally, because we keep zippers in the fronts of pants like all of us were born with a penis. But as a female, that's not where I pee. My pee comes out of my urethra, which is located under me. So I think it might be a good idea for us to get pants that have like a zipper that goes all the way down, all the way down, and your underwear too, so that like the convenience that guys have when they use the bathroom, I can experience that too. I just have to do one long unzip, and then I'm there.
Okay. Do you want one zipper that goes all the way from the button of your pants down, or do you want one that's just on the bottom of your pants?
You know, I don't know. Which of those do you think is a better version?
I don't know. I'm a man.
Well,
Sophie, what do you
here's the
think?
thing. When guys pee, they get to stand up and just unzip their zipper, but when they poop, they have to take their pants completely down. So like, would it be the most fair to have the exact same for girls and just have it go like up until like the start of your butt crack so we can pee, and then if we have to poop, we have to like commit it fully and take our pants off?
I think that sounds good. So that way, like,
Yeah.
So guys and girls' pants function the same way, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Alternatively,
It's all about the sameness.
Right.
everybody just has butt flaps like they do in old-timey pajamas, old-timey onesies, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody just has those.
Yeah.
And then nobody has to go full bare-bottomed when doing a toozy.
Right. You just take
Okay,
off
but
the butt.
question.
Yeah.
Question. So back to our main topic of underwear. Are we talking about like actual pants having the zippers all the way through? Because like underwear would also have to have some
Yeah.
sort of like way.
I think that they have to work in tandem like that. So like your
Yeah.
pants and the underwear. So like maybe you know how like boys' underwear has like the little flap where you take out
Yes.
your thingy? Well, girls has like a little flap that you flap up or something so that you don't have to
Yeah, I
take
don't
off
know
your full pants.
What is that flap even for? Like, okay, but let's talk about the flap that's like already in girls' underpants.
I think it's
You know how there's like that
yeah.
little pocket? Like, I don't understand it.
I've thought about this so much. Like, why does that pocket exist? So, for the
Spare
guys,
change? I
yeah,
don't know.
for the guys listening in, if you haven't spent too much time looking at girls' underwear, most girls' underwear, it has its first layer, right? But then, like right around where things happen, there's like another layer of clothing, so it creates like a pocket. And I have thought, like, do things go in there before, but like what I think what I figure is it's there for like sanitary reasons, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe, I don't know, because like honestly, if I ever bleed on my underwear, it's like very rarely not just straight up all the way through.
Yeah.
So, like, that flap isn't helping anything. So I was thinking maybe you could, like, stick your hand under it and help scrub whatever.
Right.
But also I don't do that in the sink. I just spray it and throw it in the washer because I don't want to touch it. So...
Yeah. I don't know why the flap exists.
yeah, so
It's
maybe we
to
could just have an
store things.
alternative flap.
Yeah.
It's
To store
clearly
things.
It's clearly to
Like-
store things. You that's your spare. Oh man, I can't find enough quarters to
Yeah, I
get
was
my
about to say
chips out the
money.
vending machine. And
Yeah.
but there you go. You've got a $1 bill and 50 cents in there, and it's been sitting there comfortably, and you can just use it. It's an emergency fund. Or alternatively, maybe you don't have enough room in your purse, and let's not get into the whole topic of purses are just a corporate scheme to make to where they don't have to
That's a
put
different
big pockets
episode.
in lady pants. No, but like you can't. You're like, oh man, I've filled up my purse too much. Now I can't keep my chapstick in there. Well, guess what? You got an underwear flap, and I don't know, whatever else things you may need. You're going on a long trip out of the country. Maybe if you're large enough, you can put your passport there. Nobody's going to try to steal your
Ow.
passport if
That's-
it's in your underpants.
You have a large. That's
Spare,
another
how about
extra
like
large.
a spare key
Yeah.
key to your house?
Like when
Yeah.
you're running, like if you
Yeah.
go to run,
Yes.
you need somewhere to keep your
Instead
key.
of like the little pocket in your shorts,
Yeah.
you just have your pocket in your underwear. And never mind the way you look, sticking your hand down the front of your pants to get it out.
I know. That's what I was thinking. It was like, you know how like we there's that picture, that image of like ladies taking money out of their cleavage. So like
Yeah.
like picture this. You're like at a bar and you're about to like do the money out my cleavage thing, but you just reach all the way down your pants.
Maybe
Just dig around a little bit and then remove a dollar bill.
you can keep a weapon in there of some sort, a tiny weapon, so for
Yeah.
just in case, because that makes two preventatives, right, for you being attacked. Number one is that you've got a weapon, but number two, I guess number zero, this would be whatever, is that you just reach down your pants in order to pull it out there. And I don't think anybody wants to fight a person that just reached down their pants in order to pull out a knife.
She's
right? Like that's
clearly crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, that brings me to another idea. Okay, so hear me out. Panties that have intact weapon systems. So don't they have like anti-rape underwear?
Yeah, they
So
do.
that's like
And
Yeah,
it's like
defensive,
a
right?
puzzle to
That's
get them off.
yeah, like
But-
that's the defensive. We need the offensive underwear.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Anti-rape underwear doesn't have a missile launcher attached to it, and that's where we're gonna shine.
That's our market is.
Ooh, maybe like, I don't know. I just thought throwing stars. I feel like that would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you throw them or if the underwear are like programmed to throw it themselves, but it just seems good.
No, I mean, don't worry. You can definitely jerry-rig that. All you gotta do is take 2 toasters and put them on your hips, attached to the underwear on the side, and then you spring load it, right? You push it down as if that were bread, but instead of bread, it's saw blades and ninja stars, and you shove it in there, and then whenever somebody tries to attack you, you push the "I'm already done" button. Out of the toasters comes ninja stars. I think that's the next big thing.
Yeah, I like the ninja star idea too because it's. I mean, they could shoot like that, or that little pocket that we talked about earlier. You could probably fit some ninja stars there too, if
that's
you
true.
need manually powered ninja stars.
Yeah, it depends on your former training. If you've trained in a monastery for a long time, learning the ways of the ninja and how to wield ninja stars yourself, you don't need the toasters. But if you're a novice like me, who's only good at Krav Maga and not and not anything else, then I need the toasters to help me out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I was just gonna say we could probably make some of the underwear like an electric fence that doesn't shock you, just shocks the
Yeah.
people who try to touch you.
Oh, like a sea anemone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
we're the clownfish, and everyone else is the other fish.
I bet you there's
Exactly.
something in the Y chromosome that could allow it to be where only men get shocked by this material, but women are safe.
Man,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good. We should follow up on that.
All right, so we just need a DNA expert, so Jeff Goldblum's a DNA expert, right? I mean dinosaurs, but still, it's DNA.
Yeah.
So we get Jeff Goldblum on the phone. We create this, and he of course follows up with this famous line. He spent so much time thinking, could you do it, that you never stop to think, should you do it? And then we reply with, yes, we did. It was on this podcast.
Yeah, we decided we should do this.
And he goes, oh, damn, you're right. I'm going to stamp my face and my name on this product. And we have Jeff Goldblum's electric fence underpants.
With that being said, we could also make one heck of a Jurassic Park kind of modeled movie series, but it's just about electric underwear that only go off for males. And
Yeah.
let's see where that goes.
What about genetically enhanced underpants? Underpants has DNA. Everything has DNA.
Oh,
DNA
they
is the
definitely
building
do.
block of life. Humans, DNA. Chimpanzees, DNA. Slugs, DNA. Paper, DNA. Underpants, DNA. So, given it, we could just sit down and allow underpants to go through the natural course of time, but we shouldn't. Let's play God here. Underpants that develop arms. We genetically enhance underpants to have arms. And that way, you don't have to pull down your underpants ever again. It does it for you.
Oh man.
Next idea. Your turn.
Okay, wait. So is this going off of arms or
This is
along with arms?
what's a different evolution we could put with underwear?
Okay, mouth. The underpants have they can speak to you. And so
What would it say?
it would say something like, "Oh, that was gross," and I'd say,
Dude.
"Sorry, I couldn't control it."
Do underpants develop their own social language with other underpants?
Maybe you'd be somewhere and your underpants would say to you, "Oh, I like the way his smell, his smell, like as in
That's weird.
his underpants smell."
No. You said mouth, not nose. This
Oh,
is purely
that's
mouth.
true.
Underwear
Okay, wait, I
underwear
have
can't
one.
smell. All right, Sophie.
Okay. So, you know how, like, service dogs are kind of trained to, like, be able to sense when someone's going to have a seizure or something?
Yeah.
Well, the underpants could be trained or modified to sense when you're about to have, like, a nasty fart. And it could warn you, like,
Ooh.
hey, you need to get up and, like, walk out of the room.
That
Because
is
you know
so
sometimes you're
good.
like, I'm going to let this one go, but it's a gamble, and I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Right. Like some
It's
farts
rumble
are harmless.
sensors. It's got
Yes.
it develops the sense to feel, and so it feels your tumbly grumblies, and then all of a sudden, and an alarm goes off. It also develops a natural. No, well, you can't let that happen because then what it's saying is attention, attention. This
No, we don't
man
want
is about to rip a big one, and I don't think that's what we want.
No. What we want is like them. Yeah. Like okay. So
Telepathic communications.
like
Well, or
what
if you
if
just, like, vibrate, like, your phone.
yeah.
Or, like, a Fitbit or iWatch or whatever.
Right,
like,
but
I don't know.
It vibrates on your crotch, so you like it a little bit, and you are only notified.
The
right.
my problem is that I'm sensitive. So if I'm about to just rip a fat one in the middle of a work meeting, and all of a sudden my whole underpants vibrate a little bit, that just might put the reaction to where I can't stop it anymore, and
How
it
about
just goes.
what if instead you could have the option vibration, like
Yeah.
kind of like a phone, or like what if it heats up a little bit to tell you? So if you feel
Or
your-
what if it just sends you a text on your phone?
See,
wow,
there you go.
Even better.
Or like some sort of notification, like there would be an app for your
So-
underpants.
Yeah.
So not
Enable push
telepathic, but
notifications.
technopathic. I don't want it to be an application that somebody can hack and
Yeah.
then make it always seem like I'm about to fart, or make it never seem like I'm about to fart. You know, because those Russians, they'll do that.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I think, yeah, they get our voting machine. Next, they get our underwear. Well, not our voting machines, but you get the point.
They're making everyone just
Um,
leave the room.
Yeah,
That's how they're
and then
ruining us.
what I think is that we have underpants develop the ability to just talk to your cell phone. So that way nobody can hack that, right? It's Underpants' brain. And Underpants is just like, yo, exit the room quickly and calmly.
So
Or-
underpants have a brain now.
Not, well, maybe. Just
I mean,
a little
why
bit
not?
of one.
While we're dreaming.
Well, like jellyfish don't need one, and they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So they don't need a
So, I
brain,
don't
but
know.
they can speak a little bit.
It's like not a brain, but like motor functions. Like a
Okay.
Maybe it's like
I could-
your dog. Like your dog knows shit's about to go down or things are scary, so it barks a lot. This is just the Underpants way of barking. It just, the phone barks a little bit. You get a text message and it just says alert. You know, there's a translator. So it doesn't really have a fully functional sentient brain, because I am not going to make something sentient go close to my nether regions. That's just evil.
Same,
Is what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
So
I feel awkward about
so
that.
we get it to talk to the computer real good.
Yeah.
That's my idea.
I like that.
Is there another evolution of
I like
underwear
that.
we can force?
Like, are we talking like still biological?
I still think, yeah, biological. You think? I mean, toasters has DNA too, right? Just like underwear has DNA, so we can make the
Sure.
toaster thing happen naturally through biology. I have a lot of friends who have degrees in biology, so I know what I'm saying is correct.
They've talked
Do
to
you think
about
we
that.
could develop underwear to have ice cream dispensers? On
Now,
those
I
days
don't-
that you're not feeling good
Okay,
and
but
you want an ice cream.
I've got a thing. Would the ice cream smell like my crotch? Because I don't want
No.
crotch flavored ice cream. Is
So
my dilemma.
which is it coming out? The front, the bottom, the
Yeah.
back? Like, do we just hold the cone down there and it happens?
All right, so left side, left hip,
Oh, okay.
Ninja Star toaster. Front side, a flap. It's got flap enabled technology. Right side, it's got ice cream dispenser. None of that soft serve shit. It turns it up real good in there, and it's real ice cream. And then the back side is rumble sensors / technopathic phone technologies.
At this point, I don't want to wear pants. I just need my underwear.
And then everywhere else that's not touching one of those things is electric fence, Jeff Goldblum underpants material.
Well, what about the arms and the mouth that we added?
The bottom?
Does mouth need to exist if it can communicate with our phones?
Yeah, I
We're
guess mouth
millennials.
doesn't.
We don't really communicate with our mouths anyway, just through
That's true.
phone
Yeah.
and now audio technology, like podcasting. So I don't think we need a mouth, but arms is good. I feel like there are also arms on the side and one on the front. You don't need one on... Oh, maybe you do need one on the back. Okay, so arms on left side, pushes buttons so you can shoot ninja stars out your toaster. Which, that's a weird phrase if that's taken out of context. Shoot some ninja stars out your toaster. Right side has two arms. One has a bowl or a cone, whichever one you want, and then the other one dispenses the ice cream. The front one is there to open and remove the flap so you don't have to, and the back one is there for with really hard times, like when it's really rumbly down there and it's about to be the grossest thing you've ever done. It takes its whole hand and it puts it there out the exit hole in order to help you hold everything in.
Aw.
So I do have a question about these arms. Are we thinking like little baby arms or like Voldemort in the Goblet of Fire movie arms?
I was thinking
Or-
Mickey Mouse white gloves
Okay,
arms.
I like that a lot better actually.
Yeah, it's comedic. It has a nice comedic
Yeah, and
effect to it.
it doesn't look
and it
like
doesn't
human.
make you feel like there's a small child touching you.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Very important thing.
Or a
Okay,
large
I have
human
another-
man touching you, because I don't want large human
Oh.
man arms on my underpants.
All right,
True.
Sophie, go.
Sophie.
I have another question about the arms. So when you're like, laying in bed with your boo, and you're just like both wearing your underwear, are the arms gonna hold hands like with the other person's underwear arms?
Look,
I love that.
if
do they
you're
participate?
if
in
you're
the
gonna
cuddling?
get into a relationship with another human being and your underpants can't get along in the same way, then that's just a doomed relationship.
It's like if you get two cats, like if you both have cats and they can't hang,
Right.
then
You the
it's
only-
over already.
you just have to break up. It's kind of like, I don't know, you just know if it's meant to be, if your underpants will fondle each other and hold hands and just be nice in general.
I think this is cute. I think my little arms have like little, probably like little maroon gloves. Sophie, what about your arms? What color gloves would they have?
I mean, I'm fine with sticking with white, but definitely give them some bracelets.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What? Like, can
Okay,
our
I
little
would.
arms
I would
have
get
like?
them.
Sorry, you go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I would get them. I still want to keep the gloves, but I would get them a manicure over the gloves. So I think taking away the gloves is just like too far. But
Right.
I want them to be well manicured and like have some color on their nails. So
That is
I
cute.
think white matches everything. So I'll keep the gloves white.
Now, white scares me. So I'm going to have, on my front half arms are going to be slightly yellow, and my back and arms are going to be brown.
That's smart.
And so, but they're going to be, like, tatted up, right? They're going to be cool looking. The arms themselves are going to be tatted, but the gloves are going to be those colors, is the thing.
Just so both of you guys know, I would make a friendship bracelet for both of your arms.
Our underpants arms?
Our underpants arms.
That's nice. Don't
Yeah.
do it for my real arms. I don't wear bracelets.
All right, I think we need to move on. Sophie, do you have any ideas about underpants that you're dying to share?
Well, just like what the hell are thongs? Like, I mean, I know
Keep
it's not
going.
a constructive.
Continue.
I know it's not constructive, and maybe I need to rephrase it. And okay,
no,
so hear me out.
It's
but
destructive, and then we build it up from there. So you started
Okay.
with the destructive.
Yeah, so-
now we can be
So
constructive.
how
I
would
guess
you improve on
really-
thongs?
I'm gonna rephrase my complaint. So like, there's regular underwear that cover like your entire butt,
Right.
and then there's thongs, but then they decide they need to make all this stuff in between that like covers different percentages of your butt.
Yeah.
And I guess my bigger complaint is like, why can't we just have one or the other?
Yeah.
And maybe it's because for me, it either is one or the other. Like if I try by one of the in-betweens, it wedgies so bad that it becomes a thong anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little afraid you were gonna go anti-thong on that one because, like, I like thong, especially on myself. I think I look great in thongs because ass city, and I've got a nice metropolitan area.
Yeah,
back there.
PSA, both Sophie and Aubrey have excellent sized booties.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah. It's a virtual high five that we just did. It's amazing.
It is.
But I do understand the in between. I don't wear girl underpants because it's not marketed to me. But dude underpants, I kind of feel the same way. So there are boxers and there are briefs and there are boxer briefs, and so boxers are all loosey goosey, and it's literally just an extra fabric in between your no zone and the pants themselves, and you're like, what purpose does this really serve that much? That's just my opinion. And then there are briefs, which are all real tight. The elastics all in your hip area. I don't know what it's called. It's too close. It's too close to my crotchal region, and I hate that one too. And I like the in between of boxer briefs. Boxer briefs are nice. So while you with girl underwear, you're saying, hey, it should be this end of the spectrum and this end of the spectrum, and everything in between is stupid. I'm saying on the guy's side, what's in between is perfection, and the two ends of the spectrum are worthless or uncomfortable.
So for boys' underwear, it's kind of like how I wish our government was, like maybe a little bit more moderate overall. But yeah, so for girl underwear, I agree.
You've got
Sophie.
the 2016 election.
Yeah. Yes, girl underwear is 2016 election, but I like thongs mostly, and I tend to stick with those unless I've run out of underwear basically. But
and she wears a burlap sack.
Yeah, then I wear my burlap sack, not sap. But I agree. Like one of the problems I have with like hipsters and like other things that go on your butt cheek is that you can see them in almost any kind of pants you wear. You can see like the top half of your butt and then the line and the bottom half of your butt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I
also like, what even is boy short? They're not even.
They're more like PJs. I have a pair of those, and those are my PJs.
I had a pair of those, but the thing is, they don't put any elastic around like the leg part.
Yeah.
So of course my butt just ate them.
So they were boxers.
Yeah, they were boxers, except they don't go on your leg at all. They're like. Yeah. What they call boy shorts nowadays don't even touch your leg at all. Like, hardly. They touch your leg for, like, half an inch.
That's silly.
And then, it's so silly.
They should
And I'm like, wow, I should
that
have just bought hipsters.
Yeah. So,
European boy shorts.
Sophie, since your butt eats underwear, your underwear basically... I mean, your butt at least has a mouth already.
It does, and a mind of its own.
Yeah,
and,
I hated that episode of Jurassic Park, the series, where the scientists made a butt that eats underwear and only underwear, and then Jeff Goldblum comes in and says that famous line, pointing at Sophie's butt.
Yeah, that was actually my favorite. It was the most relatable. I was like, I can relate to that moment.
I was, oh no, the concept was great. It's just the acting was terrible. Except for Jeff Goldblum and Sophie, who were the stars of the show, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much.
Okay. I've got another idea. Okay, so hear me out. We could actually do this. This isn't too far-fetched biologically or mechanically. I would like an underwear series that has quotes from famous and successful women printed on them. Like, Monday is Michelle Obama quote on my underwear.
I think I want Emily Dickinson on the front of my underpants.
That is good. Yes, Emily Dickinson poem on your underwear. And it's written in a way so that you can see it when you pull down your underwear to use a bathroom. It's like...
So it's written on the inside?
Yeah, it's written on the inside so you can, like, read a poem. Or like an inspiring quote that like makes you try harder that day.
Maya Angelou, I need to use the loo. I'm just gonna keep throwing anything out there I can. Throw the spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks.
I want Meryl Streep quoted on my underwear.
Not Meryl Streep.
Right, not Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. Let's see. Who
and
else?
You definitely don't want her cousin Meryl Skidmark. That's not good.
I mean, that's inevitable, honestly. If you're a female and you don't have anything on the bottom of your underwear, are you dying? Like,
well, if you don't have anything on the bottom of your underwear, then like there's no connection at the bottom. It's not even underwear. It's just a loincloth.
It's floating.
Yeah.
My favorite game is, did I pee a little? Am I sweating? Is my vagina doing its normal thing, or did I start my period?
It's a miscellaneous excretion.
Yes.
Title that. Miscellaneous excretion.
When you teach elementary music now, don't you, Sophie?
I do.
Is that one of the new songs that they have? Did I pee or did I start my period? Is that a new children's?
That's more middle.
We
road
start that
song?
one in 5th grade.
Okay.
We start that one in 5th grade.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a safe time. When you're in elementary, I imagine it's more like just did I pee or did I shit? You know, to the tune of skip to my loo.
Okay, so hear me out. What we do is we take all boys' underwear that has ever been created and we put a dick sleeve in it. Where this is for multiple reasons. One, sometimes when I'm wearing my looser briefs and like athletic shorts on, that thing will like stick straight out if it gets comfortable enough because everything's too loose, and that's just inappropriate and weird.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to take it and put it in a sleeve, and then that way it stays in one place all day long, and I don't have to worry about it. You'll never, because when you're walking down the street and you see a man adjust that area, 9 times out of 10, it's not a perverted way. He's just trying to make himself a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
get
not...
that. I adjust.
Because it doesn't
my
have
area.
a muscle system to where you can just move it by thinking about it. You have to use your hands.
Also, why is that?
That would take away a lot of that. I would like that. But it's actually already been invented now that I think about it, because they use it when actors have to have, when they do sex scenes. Yeah, actors have it when they do sex scenes, so they can put it in there in case just the the nature of what they're doing starts to make certain things a little bit more solid, and so that's what they do.
I had no idea.
That would be, I don't know, I think that would be helpful for everyday life.
So I have a question. Do you guys remember those book covers in elementary school that there's a cloth like book sleeves that you got?
Yeah, the stretchy things.
Yeah, the stretchy things that you wore in your head as a hat.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so like that, but like a dick
Yeah.
sleeve.
Yeah.
So like you could have like a leopard print one, snake skin one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be like, back to elementary school also, it could be like those felt boards where like the felt just sticks to itself.
Yeah.
So you could like just have a dick sleeve or like a bunch of dick sleeves you can like wash and stuff, and then they'll just stick themselves to your underwear wherever you put them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's smart.
Also,
Yeah.
maybe we just skip that process and we just put Velcro on the side of every dude's penis and Velcro on the inside of all underpants, and then it just sticks there.
Okay, as a female, I don't want Velcro.
Yes.
I don't want to experience Velcro during sexual things. So
Even if it's the soft side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there a way to remove the Velcro easily?
I don't know. I don't know if we have that technology. I'll have to talk to head scientist Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, well, you have to talk to Jeff Goldblum about a lot of possibilities for underwear's future.
I think he's on board for the Toaster Ninja Star thing.
For sure. So if he says yes to that, we'll be like, hey, we also have this idea about Velcro you can stick to your dick.
Yeah. I can't think of a good pun for that.
Velcro sticky
Velcrotch.
dick. Velcrotch, yeah. I like Velcrotch. Okay, so I do have another idea. May I?
You may.
Okay, so hear me out. So this is about periods. Just heads up, if thinking about blood makes you queasy,
Content
then too
warning.
bad. Yeah, content warning. So I would like some underwear that has like, it's like a sham-wow, basically. Now, I'm not talking about like one of those huge diaper panty things. I just want something thin and professional looking, but it's like a sham-wow. I can do my period in it, and it collects the blood, and then this is the cool part. It spells a message on your crotch with the blood. It collects it into like a letters. So you can take down your pants, and then in blood you see written smile or something like that.
Good job.
Good job.
You did it.
No babies this month.
That could be depressing for women who are trying to have a baby.
Okay, that's true. So maybe not that.
I think in addition to that, we once again change the DNA of the underwear and make it vampiric in nature, or maybe we don't need the DNA, we just curse it, right? So that afterwards it just gets rid of the blood in its own way. You don't even have to do anything special for it.
Oh, how about this? It gets your period blood and then converts it into clean energy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every
it's like
liberal's
a
dream.
symbiotic relationship. That's what they're called, right?
Yes.
And,
yeah.
And it also has a USB port, so you can charge your phone with
That's it. So, like, it collects the blood and converts it into, like, potential energy or something. I don't know what technically that
you
So
know,
people-
E equals MC square and all that.
Yeah, and then you plug your phone in.
I was going to say, instead of people dreading their period, they're going to be saying, I can't wait until my period comes. I could use some extra phone battery.
Yeah, like, I can't wait till my period so I can charge my phone.
Yeah. Now, clearly that can't
Okay.
be your only way to do that, but...
I need to tell you guys about a billboard I just saw.
Okay.
It was zombies, and it just simply said, join the living, ... Jesus.
That is a new way to attract millennials to Jesus.
It's very southern.
Yeah. There's a series of like 8 very large Jesus billboards that they've all been like something, ... Jesus.
Join the living.
Join the living, Jesus. Are they telling Jesus to join the living? They're like, hey, dude, really? Come back.
Yeah, you're a zombie.
Yeah, are they?
When
yeah,
are you coming
they're calling
back?
him a zombie, I
They're
think.
calling him a zombie.
Right. Or they're just purely trying to attract zombies to
Yeah,
religion.
they're trying to convert zombies to Christianity. I think that's clear enough. They're like, hey, how about you... I don't know what they'd be trying to say.
Hey, how about you come to my church group tonight? I think you'll really like it.
Yeah. It's gonna be
That's how
killer.
it all starts.
Yeah. We're serving brains. I feel like, we should talk about bras.
There are a lot of dudes who need bras. I'll be the first
dude
to say
bras.
it.
Yeah.
Some dudes need bras.
Or
'Cause-
like at least a little nipple pasty.
Pasties.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Also, genetically or biologically, dudes don't need nipples. There's no reason for us to have nipples. Can we get rid of them?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, because then instead of it being man boobs, it would just be another fat flap on
Yeah,
your chest.
that
Yeah.
still needs a bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, or really, I think a bralette would be better because, like, dudes don't want their boobs to be, like, supported and perky. You just want it to be, like, kind of covered. So bralettes are great for that.
Yeah, and honestly, more and more, I really don't want a wire on my boob area either. So, like, I can understand guys not wanting that.
Right.
So,
But also, I'm so conflicted because I really like the way my boobs look when I wear an underwire bra.
yeah.
Because the size of mine, they are just saggy and halfway down my stomach if I don't. So, like, I want to not conform to society's idea of what my boobs should look like, but also I agree with it. So,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
at that point in my life still.
Different bras for every different body type. I think that's the thing we're going towards. We're moving towards as a society. So, like,
That's true.
if I was a guy and I was searching for a bra, and I needed a bra that would still make me feel like a dude,
I
like
would definitely get the one with Ninja Star toasters on it.
Ninja Star toaster bras, or like at least a bra that is like it's Nike and it is camouflage.
A sports bra.
The sports bra, right? They have a name for those. It's a bra that says, "I'm not cross-dressing. I just have pokey nipples on the front of it." And then, hey, if you had guy bras like that, guys wouldn't have to wear an undershirt so much. That's like a whole layer of clothing that guys have to wear under their like professional clothes a lot of the times.
True.
They could just wear one of
That's
those
true.
trainer bras.
You know, I've got a really good friend that has 3 nipples. Okay, well he almost has 4, but one's One's definitely a mole. We like to call him Nipple to tease him, but he's got 3 nipples. Can we make him a bra? Not that he needs one, he's very skinny, but can we make him a bra that has an extra thing that'll cover his 3rd nipple?
Sure. You just have to have more
We
fabric.
can, but also if it's a sports bra, it'll. I mean, where is the 3rd nipple located?
It's like directly underneath the left nipple, like halfway between the top nipple and his belly button.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? But it's definitely
So
a
it's
nipple.
low. It's low.
Yeah,
How
it's
about
low.
this? For your friend, who we will keep nameless unless we already mentioned.
It's Austin.
Yeah, it's Austin. So for Austin's 3rd nipple, what if we just put a sticker on it? It's like a smiley.
Yeah, just a little smiley sticker.
Yeah.
Or like one of those like duct tape X's.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes,
It's a little bit
either
cooler.
one will work. But he'll listen to this later. He'll deal with it.
Okay, also for if guys have bras, back to the sports bra idea. Aubrey, you can help me with this. Would you rather have a bra that has straps that go up like a tank top, or would you want it to be a bralette that just like goes around you?
I've never worn a bra before. I can't answer that question in good faith and really know the answer. It would be very.
Well, what about just like purely aesthetically?
Yeah.
What is like, yeah.
I don't know. I look good in sleeveless shirts. I could take one with straps as long as they kind of look like, as long as they were a little thicker.
Yeah,
the
so
ones
like-
I have.
Yes,
Thick
maybe
straps.
thicker straps for the guys.
Like a tank top.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have to make sure it goes low enough under their arms so that their like underarm hair, which they like to grow out nice and lengthy most of the time, it doesn't get like, it's not getting stuck in it. You know, I feel like that might be a problem for some dudes. So we have to
Yeah,
like,
or getting
low.
hidden, like,
Yeah.
you know, there's the pride thing.
Right. Let's free the underarm hair. But that brings me to this point. There's not enough male lingerie. Like, there are so many lacy things for women, which make us feel special, like we're gonna have sex tonight kind of clothes. But maybe I want my man to feel special and like he's sexy.
There's
Maybe
nothing
not for me specifically,
that
but
would
maybe I'm
make-
a kind of woman who likes that.
There's nothing that would make me feel sexier than 2 toasters strapped to the side that shot out ninja stars.
So for you,
We've come full circle.
yeah. So
Yeah.
for you,
We've already solved the world's problem.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just saying that this one invention will change humankind forever.
Okay, so like, Aubrey, for you, sexiness is being able to be,
Sexiness for every man is to be able to shoot ninja stars out of the side of their underpants.
okay, so that is the sex appeal you're looking for.
That is the sex appeal that all men are looking for.
I can respect that in dudes. I think some dudes might
Honestly, I
feel
think a
differently,
lot of
but
girls might change their idea of what makes them feel sexy from the lingerie to the toasters as well.
yeah. And you know what? Maybe I just want a toaster that toasts bread. Like, personally,
I would
that's
love
The
that.
toasters
Yeah.
are multifaceted.
Yeah, like for me, I'm not trying to keep rapists out as much as I am trying to toast bread on a daily basis.
That's true.
Having a toaster always on my side could be
Okay.
pretty
And then
neat.
your little hand could hand you bread.
Yeah.
And maybe butter it as well.
Aw.
Oh, how sweet.
All right, thank you everybody for listening. Once again, thank you so much, Sophie, for being a part of this episode.
You're welcome. I just want to voice my thankfulness for the existence of underwear so that I can wear things like jeans and still feel okay.
Yeah, I agree. Let's thank the great stallion up above for the existence of underwear. Thank
Dios
Gwen.
Tortios, the inventor of the underpants.
Yeah.
You can still catch us on iTunes. We're on Spotify now. You can look up our website. There's a second podcast on that website now that I do with Austin Lawhorn, who you would know from the 3rd episode of this podcast. It's called Boss Fight with Austin and Aubrey. We just released our first episode. It's not up on iTunes yet, but it's going to be up there. But maybe by the time this episode airs, it will be. You can find that at positivethoughts.com/bossfight, and it will be there. If you're listening to this on iTunes, we would very much appreciate it if you click the 5-star rating and left a nice review telling us how great we did. And even if you didn't like us, you could also do that. That would be great. Just lie.
And tell us what's going on in your underpants lately.
You don't have to do that. You can contact us at oshmocast@gmail.com. Let us know any topics you would like us to discover, any wonderful underwear inventions that you think we should have, or anything related to past episodes. You can also hit us up on Twitter. The handle is @oshmocast, and we would appreciate that as well. You can hit us up with anything, and that is all we have. Is that right?
That is.
Excellent. Thank you so very much for listening, and we'll catch you next time on the next episode of Okay, So Hear Me Out.
Bye.